dearest viewer. Starting today, I will take you on a tour through my new game, explaining how to set up basic survival in a very short time. I've just crash landed and arrived at a too small island. I'm not going to build here, but it will do well to collect the first resources we need: rocks, sticks, a tarp, and a bucket. Don't bother with the yucca plants, there are plenty of them around and they would needlessly fill up your inventory at this point. Don't forget to explore any shipwreck you may find, as it often contains useful items. I, however, got a label maker, which is obviously not useful. Okay, now that I'm carrying some handy items in my inventory like the fuel tank, machete, compass, 2 buckets, 2 tarps, and some basics like sticks and stones, it's time to set out for a more suitable island where long-term survival is possible. Sadly, the first island I came across is not good. You may like the features of the rocks, but good looks don't make for good survival. Moving on. So these islands look a lot more promising. There are plenty of yucca trees and some fruit. Good find. This little island looks like a really nice place to set up a base, as it is surrounded by some boulders, providing natural shelter and looking kick-ass. By now you should still be good on food and water, so you can start thinking about crafting. Start with a campfire and a campfire pit. If you happen to have enough resources, you can instantly build the fire pit. I don't, so I need to collect some off camera and will return to you when I'm done. As time progresses, don't forget to check your status once in a while. Coconuts are at this stage a very easy but small food resource, and you can get some water from that as well. To drink a coconut, first drop it. Then use your favorite tool to hit it until the shell is destroyed. After that, give it one more tap and it becomes drinkable. Now pick it up and use it with the left mouse button. Now drop it again and hit it until it splits. These will provide you with a small meal. Okay, I now have all these supplies, so it's time to put them to good use. You should start with your basic needs, which is water. So build up your campfire until you can place the water collector. To use the collector, take your bucket and attach one to the top part. Fill up the other one with seawater and attach it to the fire spit. Now all you have to do is light the fire and wait for the top bucket to fill up. It should collect 5 servings within 24 hours. Along with coconuts, you should now have enough water for basic survival. So it's now time to craft an axe and chop down some palm trees for sticks, coconuts and palm fronds. Once you're done with all that, and have piled everything up, it's time to build us a shelter. Now you have 2 choices here. You can either build a standard shelter or a bed. My preference is building a simple wooden platform with a bed on it, so that later I can build a nice house around it. Also remember that the basic shelter cannot be destroyed at this time, so once placed, you're stuck with it. To start building, craft a hammer and equip it. Open the crafting menu and select the Foundations tab. Place it in a suitable location. Now let's put a bed on there and we will have a place to save our game and get some Z's. Another way to quench thirst is by eating fruit. You can safely eat one of each. So eating one kura and one kuwawa will give 2 servings of water and food. You can't go wrong with that. So you will want more. My advice is to actually start up at least one farming plot early on. Have enough water supply to keep both you and the farm going at this point. So craft a gardening hoe, equip it, and place a farming plot. Next, you equip a piece of fruit from your inventory and use it on the farming plot. Notice the little sprout and the water droplets. To water the farm, take a bucket and interact with the farming plot. One serving from the bucket refills the entire farm, so you're best off waiting until it drops down to 1. You can now safely spend your time exploring your island and its surroundings. I went for some shipwrecks and found barrels. A nice thing to have to start a raft later on, but not easy to get to shore. What I normally do is take some distance from them and then throw them overhead. It will speed up things greatly and allow the 3 barrels to more or less be taken together in the early game. Okay, now we have water, food from scavenging, and a shelter. We have explored much of the island and are ready to move on from basic survival to more elaborate things. In the next episode, I will show you how to create an abundant and infinite supply of water, how to use the smoker to preserve meat, and I will start building a bigger base. After that, we will go exploring and build a classy raft to move around the world. If you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe. I will be posting the next video as soon as possible. Thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment. I will answer all your questions.